this particular video I am going to show you the dynamic characteristics of the MOSFET which is actually fitted in our kit. Here in the dynamic characteristics we again study about the turn on characteristics and turn off characteristics. So you can see that here this is the same kit where the MOSFET is fitted over here. We are providing with the help of oscillator and TTL logic. We are providing triggering pulses to the MOSFET over here at the gate terminal over at this place, and also we have connected a DC supply across these two terminals. This is positive, this is negative. 24 volt DC supply we have connected, which is actually set up over here, and we have also connected a RL load, which is a lamp load, and a choke coil across these two terminals, and we have connected this patch cord across this terminal also to complete the circuit. So this is going to be the complete circuit for the MOSFET. That means your load is connected, your supply, and the MOSFET and this patch cord is also completing the circuit. So this is the circuit we are going to connect, and as a result we have to take the observation across the voltage across this MOSFET and the current flowing through this MOSFET, which is we will try trace across this resistance, because the voltage drop across this resistance is nothing but the current flowing through the MOSFET. So that we have actually taken on the DSO. So you can see here for the MOSFET, this yellow characteristics the voltage across the MOSFET, and the blue one is the current flowing through the MOSFET. If I'll zoom it, so you can see that here it is turning on turning on action, and it is turning off action. During turning on, the current is actually increasing from the leakage value of MOSFET to the maximum value as per the load connected over here. And at this time the voltage across the MOSFET is almost equal to the voltage drop across the MOSFET. When it is turned off, the current will goes to almost near to the leakage value, and the voltage across the MOSFET will reach up to the maximum value across it as per the supply voltage. Now we will zoom it over here. Firstly we will try to understand what is our turn on characteristics. So for that I am going to shift this characteristics. First of all, let me set it for there is a shift of characteristics is required, and we have to actually observe the turning on action. Okay, so here we can see that we are shifting the characteristics towards the turning on. Okay, so this is the turning on instant. We will also zoom it further. So this you can see that during the turn on, your voltage across the MOSFET when it is off is going up to the going to the value of voltage drop across the MOSFET, which is almost very negligible. And secondly, the current is from leakage value to the full current it is going here. Okay, so that you can measure with the help of your cursor also. And again it has the, when the current is actually reach up to the near about when the your gate pulse is applied up to the threshold voltage, then your current will rise, and it has taken the some delay. So that means at this instant, if I'll zoom it again further, let me set this one to make it more clear to you. We can place the cursor over here, and we can shift these cursors. This is the instant when the switching action is trying to apply. Okay, so we will place the another cursor over here. This is nothing but our delay time. When our characteristics is there, this little bit shifting, we can stop it over here also, so that there will be no any confusions. Let me set first of all. So this is nothing but the delay time which you can observe that it is 200 nanosecond. I have also shown in the case of IGBT similar delay time, and our actually triggering pulses are working at the 1.65 kilohertz. So this is the delay time. And what is the rise time? For that we have to shift our cursor here when the current is almost up to the 100% of its value. So it is nothing but our rise times, which is nothing but a 800 nanoseconds. You can see that. Okay, so its rise time and delay time is different as compared to the IGBT. Similarly, we can also observe the turn off characteristics. Now here we have set for the turn off characteristics. That means during the turn off our current is going from high value to the almost leakage current value of the MOSFET, and our voltage drop across the MOSFET will rise, and it will attain the full voltage across the MOSFET during the turn off when the switch is off. So that is, you can observe here, it is not instantaneously, it is with the different nature. So you can measure it again with the help of cursor. So we can actually set that what is my in this one the delay time in the fall. So that is, you can actually set, you can see that when your current is almost down and it is near about here. So here you can see that it is 900 nanosecond delay, and actually when it is attaining the almost leakage current value over here, and you can place it, you can see that here it is 2.9 microsecond, it is fall time for the MOSFET. Actually the fall time and the rise time, all these things you can also consider the triggering pulses, whether your triggering pulses are attaining the threshold voltage of the triggering and the complete voltage, and then the lesser than that. So this, based on this, you can also follow your theory part. So that is nothing but the investigation of the dynamic characteristics of your MOSFET. So for this we are actually utilizing this kit, and with the help of this kit we have taken this MOSFET dynamic characteristics. So this is all about the dynamic characteristics of a MOSFET. In another video I have also shown the dynamic characteristics of IGBT. Thank you.